Hey everyone, Insuffy here, and if you're unfamiliar, I open One Piece TCG stuff, and today we're opening up a booster box of OP-16, a double pack, and the new starter deck as well. Got a lot of fun stuff here. I'm really excited to open all of this good stuff, and wow, I can't believe it's already here. I mean, time's flying by. We're already on 16. Holy smokes. So if you want to see what's in this and hang out and have a good time, then make sure to stick around. All right, everybody. It feels crazy to me to already be on OP-16, and I had to take the hat off, by the way. Courtney, I saw your comment. You said try different hats out. Hey, I'm listening to you, people, but that hat sadly does not fit me. But I thought it'd still be fun to put it in the intro. But yeah, that was a tight fit. That was hurting my face, or my head, and my face. Yeah, that was tight fit. But, you know, I really wanted to, you know, kind of do a little something. Maybe during the intros. What do you guys think? Maybe during the intros, I have fun and do hats. Maybe I do different props during the intro. And then, you know, and then we don't have to worry about it so much. Because then I'm just a small picture at this point anyways, right? So then it's not as big of a deal anyhow. But yeah, we'll see. All right, opening. I'm trying to get the plastic off of this thing first. I'm sorry if you're hearing a bunch of plasticky noises. My gosh, I was fighting this thing. But, all right, here we go. We got the Time of Battle Double Pack Set 11. If you're unfamiliar, the Double Packs are really cool. I actually really like these. They tend to have some really neat artwork on them. It's going to be the same artwork on the front, but as you can see with like the booster box, you only get the artwork on the front of the booster box. Whereas the double packs, they do expand upon the art. You get art on the side and in the back. And the side again, so you get a little bit more artwork out of it. So I kind of think it's cool to collect these and get like the extra little bit of added art. I don't know, that's one reason I like them. So I was really happy that my local card shop had these. If you're unfamiliar, you're always going to get in these double packs like a little you're always going to get these, you know, little Dawn packs. They usually have like 2 different types of Dawns that you can get, and then you'll get 2 packs out of there. Hence why it's called the, you know, the double pack, right? You're getting 2 packs. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Oh man, OP-16, everybody! Holy smokes! I've seen a lot. There's a lot of videos out there. I've been trying not to watch anyone because I want to be surprised on what I get. Like, I haven't seen these Dawns at all. Like, look at this. Ooh, this is a nice Dawn. This is really cool. It's almost kind of like this, like glittery. What am I trying to say? Glittery effect. Why couldn't I say that? Oh my word! What is wrong with your boy Insuffy today? Oh my gosh! What? I can't speak. I can't speak. All right, a couple packs. Hopefully we can get something good. If you're unfamiliar with my openings, by the way, I just feel like I should say, you know, I don't rush through. Typically, especially on the first set being open. So if you like seeing every card in a set, well, guess what? Hit that subscribe button, because that is what I do. I show all the cards. So that's a good way, and it's a fun way to kind of, you know, see everything. And I tend to go just sometimes a smidge slower. We'll see how today goes. We'll see how it goes. Imperio SR there. But I tend to kind of go just a smidge slower than, you know, on my, like if it's a set that I've opened multiple times, I might go just a tiny bit quicker, a little bit quicker. But this is a brand new set, so we're going to take our time. So put your feet up, relax, get a cup of Joe, and just enjoy your day and hang out with me. And let's, you know, let's see if we can get something crazy out of here, and let's enjoy this new set, the Time of Battle. You know, I always feel like, you know, it's funny. They always, a lot of the sets have Luffy on them, you know, and it's like one of those things. Like, if you want a set to do well, throw Luffy on it. It's like they're always trying to like push the set by throwing Luffy on it. And you know, if you've been around to my OG crew, you know the double packs haven't been the kindest to me. So this is not a surprise for us. This is not a surprise at all. I tend to not do super well on the double packs, but nonetheless, fun to open, and I like seeing the cards. I like seeing the artwork on that box. Really neat. All right, Starter Deck EX. This is Luffy and Ace. This is Starter Deck 30. If you're unfamiliar, Starter Decks are basically just like if you're playing the game. It gives you like an entire deck that you can go play with without having to like build your own deck. Just kind of a fun little thing that they do. And some of them have like rare packs in there. and rare cards. And I'm hearing that there is like this God pack, if you will, of ST30. I just tore the box, and I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I guess I won't be collecting this box. I don't know why this box was fighting me so hard, but it was. It did not want to be opened. Oh. I may have opened that upside down. I did. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. All right, let that be a lesson to you. If you're opening this, make sure that you have it facing right side up, or your stuff's going to fall all out. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm trying to remember what I saw. Maybe you guys can correct me. I think this is the how the standard deck front looks like, and there's like a silver version if you get like, you know, the ultimate deck version of that that has like a silver one on the front there. So I don't know. There's a different leader there that you can get. All right, so this is Luffy and Ace bonus pack. I actually haven't seen the bonus pack. I have no idea what's in this. The only thing I saw was that starter deck stuff. Oh, okay. So you do get. Ooh, this is nice. Is it? I don't know how many. Wait, I just tossed that paper on the side. What did I? Okay. Oh, it says 17 types in total. 17 types of total. Is this one of the really rare ones? I think this is the rare one. What's in here? Oh, okay. What is all this? 3 alternate arts in here. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. This is... I'm like, where's my sleeves? I'm like looking around. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be keeping this right here. This is awesome. Now, I have another one of these starter decks, and I think we'll open it next week just to kind of compare and contrast. So if you want to see that, make sure to watch next week's as well, because we're going to... Oops, sorry. We're going to do another OP-16 opening. But look at this card. Look how shiny that is, man. Oh, my gosh. This is really cool. So this is the alternate art version of the leader. I don't know. It's kind of cool. So you get like the silver version. Now there's 17 types in total. I got to do more research on this. I'm kind of going in blind because I like going in a little bit blind. You know, that's just my personal preference. So I am coming in a little bit blind. Like this could be worth, you know, $4.2 million, or it could be worth 14 cents. I don't really 100% know. But so that way it kind of gives me more of like a, do I like the artwork? Instead of focusing on the value, I'm focusing on the art. Although I care about the value. I mean, let's be honest, we all care about value. But at the same time, I want to kind of focus on the art a little bit. And art-wise, I don't care what this is worth. That is an amazing art. Wow. That is really, really cool. Luffy, Ace hanging out. That's really, really neat. Irizuma there. So, and then I got the event card with, you know, you got Luffy and you got Ace again here in the event card. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's actually a really nice, like, little bonus pack there. All right, I like it. I like it. That's really, really neat. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I feel like these starter decks, either they're all the same, and there really shouldn't be anything crazy in here. Oh, but I just want to showcase it to you guys. I always struggle with these every time I open it because they put this plastic. Look, I just hit the camera. Look at that. I'm hitting things. I'm smashing things. Oh my gosh. I told you, something wrong with me today. I don't know what's wrong with me. there's a little piece of plastic that you can like get off the thing, but I can't ever see it. It's like so hard to see. Okay. Front here, obviously we got Luffy and Ace. I kind of want to show up to like a tournament and just play with this deck. I won't go super slow, but we got a couple SRs with Ace, a couple Luffy SRs, Irizuma, Edward. Now we're on our, like, you know, our foil commons here. Wait, is this? Wait, our common's supposed to be foil? Every card in here is foil. Even the Dawns are foil. Is that? So is this the God pack then? See, I'm confusing myself, I feel like. I don't know. Is every card in here supposed to be foil? They're all foil. Every single. Is that foil? Or am I crazy? Yeah, that's foil. See, look at that. Even these commons are foil. All the commons are foil. I gotta do more research on this because I saw someone saying something about that. All these cards have foil. Every single they're common foils. I don't know if it's in every one of them. Let me know, guys. Let me know. There's a lot of you out there that know better than I. let me know. Because like I said, I like to go a little bit blind. Maybe I should have done a little more research on that one. That's because now my brain's thinking now. Like, wait a minute. I remember someone saying the video I watched, because it came up on my reels randomly. It was like, hey, like if you get like an all foil starter deck, that's like the God Pack. And then I'm like, okay, so like, is that the God Pack then? Like, I don't know, because every card in there was foil, or is it just that all the new starter decks are foil? I don't know. Hopefully someone can post that in there. Let me know, guys. I'll look after this, but if you guys want to comment and post, you know, let's talk about it. All right, I just opened this up. We can't go back. The Time of Battle OP-16 booster box. We're gonna get 24 packs in here. I'm hearing all kinds of crazy things about this box. This set in particular is that they are very different on how they've done their hit rates. Very different. So I really don't know what we're gonna get out of this. It's gonna be very interesting, and I don't know. We'll see. we like it sounds like we may only get like possibly like one hit out of here, or I could get like multiple hits. Like it's just seems to be really weird. I don't know. The cases are different. The box. I don't know. I don't really know. We're gonna be doing a little experiment here. I already have another box ready to go for next week. So we're gonna do another one of these next week. So you know we'll be able to figure out kind of what's going on. We'll get another box after that too. Already got our rare here. So anyways, I thought there's always two rares at the end. So is that one thing that they changed? Or was just one rare? One rare at the end. Oh no, this was the other rare. I'm crazy. Dude, I told you I'm losing my mind today. Okay, I did get my two rares. I don't know what's going on with me today. My brain, people. My brain. All right, we got a fun little giveaway for you all this month of June. Can't believe it's June already. It's crazy. So I got a little Luffy theme here for you. I know we got a lot of Luffy fans out there, right? So I thought I'd have fun with that. You got the first card here. I believe this is about the $8 to $10 value. Luffy OP-05 SEC. Next one up is the EB-04. That one was Japanese. This one's English, of course. EB-04 SEC. This is going, I think it's like $13 value right now, give or take. And then the final card that will go in there is this PRB alternate art Japanese. This has about a $40 value right now. It's the lowest on TCG Player that you can buy as of today, recording this, just saying. But the really nice value on this card as well. So you got like, you know, almost about $60-ish in cards here. I just thought it'd be really fun to kind of have a little bit of a Luffy theme there. So 3 beautiful cards for you if you're in the US. The consolation prize if you are international is going to be $50 sent to USD through PayPal. So if you're international, you will get a $50 USD consolation prize, and if you are in the US, you will get these 3 cards shipped to you. So that's what I got for you for June. Really excited, you know, and we're moving things along. So don't forget, you got to type in the word giveaway and type in, you know, just any comment you want to do with the word giveaway in it, so that's how you enter in. You can do that once per video for the month of June, and the results will be in the first video in July that I post. So all right, everybody, good luck, and you know, thank you again, everybody, for the incredible support, and let's keep pushing along. And can't wait to see who will win this. It's got to be the Heat. Now, if you're on the East Coast like myself, you know that it has been really hot and really humid, and it's getting to me. I don't know about anybody else, but this humidity, woo, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it at all. It is making my brain mush. Well, I like this one of Otama. That's kind of cool with her on the back, and they even got like the kind of artwork in the back of her. That's cool. This almost feels like this should be like a shiny, but I don't know. Mr. 2, Maharoba, Boa, Rockstar. Nice one of Ace. Kind of like the art there. Boa Marigold. Okay, so this is our 2 rares. All right, nothing crazy there. So I don't know how everyone else has been feeling, but I've been really excited about this set. You know, I like that there's the 3 admirals that you can get in here. And there's, you know, obviously a lot of SPs. They've added a bunch of SPs. It kind of, the SPs have that kind of old look to them, which is kind of interesting. And I really like that they kind of did something a little bit different with them. I just don't know if it's something that, like, I'm going to be itching to collect. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've looked at them, seen them on TCG Player, and I'm kind of like, So, sometimes you got to see them in person. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the SPs and the really, really cool cards, they don't do justice when you're just seeing, like, a picture of it. Like, you really got to see them in person. So I'm curious in person if they look, like, really shiny and they look, like, really unique. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like that might change my opinion on them. But I would say, as of right now, I'm not itching to get them. Is this? Okay, no, this is... It was like the slightest bit of drag there. Edward Newgate. I like this of Newgate. This is cool. I feel like they've been making more and more cards of Newgate of late. I don't know. Just feels like there's been a lot more Newgate stuff out there. SR there. Or maybe he's getting, like, more popular. I don't know. I do like Edward Newgate, though. He's cool. Over here. I like his power. Like, I think his power is really cool. Him being able to, like, you know, I don't know, like, earth shatter, like he hits the air, but it causes, like, the earth and earthquakes and the shattering that he does. Oh, yeah, we don't like it. It's like, speaking of which, if you know, you know. All right, Shiru SR. Okay, nice little SR there for us here. Okay. Put this over here. I got my organization that I do, you know, I got the, because in some of my older videos, man, I would just open everything up, toss everything around, and I would just have a massive mess. So I make sure that everything looks really nice now. So when I'm done with my recording, it is not a huge hassle. Oh my gosh. And I will say this too, the prices that you're seeing that I post, keep in mind, these prices are, you know, probably going to be a little high at first. They tend to be. Boa Hancock SR here. Ooh, I like this on her. Okay. She's also got more and more cards. I feel like they keep making of her. Like, her popularity just keeps going up, I feel like. I was really happy. If you want to see me showcase off the SP from OP-09, go back to last week's video. I got 2 SPs that were very expensive SPs, and I got them in Gem Mint 10s PSA. And I showed those off, so if you want to take a look at those, they were kind of near the beginning of the video, so you wouldn't have to go, like, deep into the video. So this is what kind of trips me up about this rare, is, like, I think this is why I did this on the other one. It kind of doesn't look like a rare, because it's not very shiny. Like, only, like, the background in his eyes. So it doesn't have too much shine to it, so it kind of throws me off initially. Haven't hit a hit yet. That makes me a little bit nervous. That makes me a little bit nervous that, you know, like, what if this is, like, a one-hit box? Like, are we down to, like, one-hit boxes? Oh. That would be painful. A one-hit box would be painful. Oh my gosh. What else we got in here? I want to see Miss Olive. Okay. All right, Miss Olive. You like your hat? Just the hat. All right, Ben Beckman. Another rare Borsalino. What do you guys think? Would you want one of the mangas? I feel like I wouldn't mind any manga, of course, but I'm not really itching to get one of the Admirals. That's just me personally. Like, this isn't a set that I'm chasing mangas in. I don't know. They're just not for me. But I could see why it would be really cool to have them. I think having all 3 of them would be really cool. I mean, that would just be, like, really... Ooh, look at Tony Chopper all, like, punk and everything. Like, you go, you, Chopper. He look like he's a Chopper, little badass Chopper there. He ain't playing around. Peach leader there, Nico Robin. Wow, that is... Wow, Nico, what are you wearing? Holy smokes. Wow. That's a showstopper there for you. Yamato. And then we got a Buggy SR. When's the last time we got a Buggy SR? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen a Buggy SR. or in a very, very long time. Okay. Interesting. I can't help but look like come on, Nico Robin. That is lewd. She's being lewd, man. Wow. That is interesting. All right, Mihawk, Morley, Boa Hancock again. There's like a lot of Boa Hancock cards. Mr. the 3, Gum Gum Hammer Time, Luffy. Ooh, I like this picture of Luffy here. He's like melting away. Okay. Ace. Ooh, I like this Ace leader. That's a good one of Ace. I like the flames behind him and stuff. The alternate art version of that, I bet you, is pretty cool. Luffy and Yamato SR. Ooh, that's actually a really cool one of Yamato too. It almost looks like straight from the anime. Look at that. It looks pissed. All right. She does. She looks super, super angry. Like, my gosh, Yamato. Another leader pack here. I assume with the leader packs that doesn't mean you can't get a hit out of it, because they changed that since 14. So I assume that's the same. Usopp. Gotta love Usopp. Tengeku leader. All right, I like the nice purple leader card. Purple's one of my favorite colors. Black, purple. Prisoners are rioting and Kobe rare on the end there. Nothing crazy. We're still hunting. Where are these cards hiding? Where are the good? Oh no, I dropped it. This better not be something really good that I just dropped it. I would be beside myself. All right, Speed Jill, Benevolent King, Gum Gum Jet Pistol. Okay. Bartholomew Kuma, Doc Q. Don Quixote Rosinante. Oh, he looks really suave in that one. Was that when he was younger? Marco. Okay. I like that one of Marco. Fasco Shot. Ooh, I'm a little high there, so. And then, ooh, look at this Dawn. I like the Dawns with a lot on there. We'll have to break out of this prison by force. Wahoo. Hey, let us out too. Okay, we'll have to hurry. I won't let them harm you. Whitebeard Crocodile. Now we have 2 Lords with us. You can count, if you can count Crocodile. 2. Who's the other one? All right. I probably read that all crazy and backwards. And for those of you that I just hurt bleeding your ears for doing that, I apologize. All right. This is really cool artwork, though. I like it. You got Imperial in the background. It looks like they're all coming from when they came out of the prison. Maybe or no? I don't know. I like it though. I like the Dawns when they have like a lot of artwork on there and they have like a little scene and stuff, because it feels like you're like getting like a little comic, you know. It almost feels like a manga without all the shine. All right, Mick Guy. Oh man, is that like McDonald's spokesperson there? I'm the Mick Guy. All right, Yamato leader. That's kind of a cool black leader card. Black Vortex, Bunk Off, Vista, and another rare. Oh, Nami. Look at Nami in that one. Wow. I actually really like the artwork on this. She looks, I don't know, sweet. Sometimes Nami can be kind of not so sweet, but she's mostly pretty. She has like big giant eyes in this one. Big eyes, big eyes, big eyes, just saying. Okay. And on to the next. Well, we're past the halfway point, definitely, and no hits. That does make me a little nervous, but they could be hiding. I was just kind of organizing my collection of my common stack that I have here. Kozuki Odin. Oh, that's like straight from like almost the anime. It's like a clean looking picture there. Doflamingo. That's Zoro. That don't look like Zoro. He got a stash. Zoro with a stash. Zoro with a stash just feels wrong. Okay. That just feels wrong. The 3 admirals. Okay, so they are the mangas in this set, and they also got their own little event card here. That's kind of cool. Thatch. Momonosuke and Luffy SR. Okay. Nice little Luffy SR here. I'm going ham time. Is it just me, or they They definitely getting on some of these cards a little more lewd. I think so. I think so. Some of the girls got the girls, you know, and they definitely they trying to get a little more lewd there. I feel like. This guy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, let's go to the Navy headquarters. Yamato. Right. I was like, where's my stack of rares? Yo, everybody, I'm getting nervous. How have we not gotten one hit? What if there's boxes with no hits? Oh, that would be painful. Oh, Bandai, don't give us boxes with no hits. Oh no. Hollowed Glacier Slash, Boa, Saru, Marineford, Mr. One, and okay, we finally got a hit. It is not a hitless box, so there's at least that. Oh my gosh. All right, well, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, that's shiny and gold. What's shiny and gold? Is it sand? Is this like crocodile? No, it's not. I was way off. Yeah, I told you I don't know the card. Sakazuki. Why is there an X on the bottom instead of like a number? This means it will never go out of rotation? Or is that 10? It's supposed to be 10? Maybe it's 10. Maybe they're doing Roman numerals now? Alright, Sakazuki. Because you noticed that, right? Like that X on the bottom. I guess that's Roman numeral 10 maybe is what they're doing there, I guess. This is cool. So a nice little alternate art of Sakazuki. Definitely got like all the fire and stuff going on there. You could see how looking at just the left, it almost looked a little gold. And some of the crocodile cards have like that kind of like gold sandy look to them. That's why initially, for a second there, felt like it could have been a croc card, but it is not. I don't know why he'd be in here anyways, but sometimes they just throw random alternate arts in sets, you know? All right, we're hoping for another one. We need at least one more hit out of here, but nonetheless, we want to see what other cards we have here. Okay. Ishimuru. Morley, Imperio, Speed Jill, Ramba, Mr. 3, Hannibal, seen old Hannibal cards before, Dot Q, Buggy Leader, looking all crazy, Little Oars Jr., and Sakazuki SR. Okay, yeah, we literally got, okay, we got the, it's the same, right? Yeah, so it's, yeah, we literally got so there's his SR, and there's his alternate art if you want them side by side. To kind of give you a little bit of cross comparison there. Sakazuki. Don't like him. Don't like him. Not a fan. Not a fan. You know. Alright. I try not to do any spoilers, so we'll just leave it at that. Smoker. Maruba. Lafayette. Zoro, Namul, Usopp, Van Augur, Huzon, and also, I don't know, I didn't know if there was drag there or what. The Moby Dick. Uh-oh, we're down to 6 packs. 6 packs, need something good. At least another alternate art. I'll take at least another alternate art. But if this is a one-hit box, I mean, it's better than a no-hit box. But it would still be a little sad. It'll be a tiny, tiny bit sad. Let's show them what we're made of. I like the scenes. I like the scenes. It's kind of cool. Shinobi. Inazuma. Teach. Ben Beckham and Gene Bay Rare. It's always, you know, you don't realize how many cards are in a booster box until you have them all like spread out on your desk, and you're like, this is a lot of cards. It is a lot of cards. Ooh, I gotta say too, congratulations to our winner for last month. It was a U.S. winner, my first U.S. winner. I don't know how that worked out, but it's my first U.S. winner. So I did ship out a nice little care package there with, you know, the giveaway items and a couple little extras for funsies. I got all kinds of One Piece stuff. I like to share a little bit. One of these days, I want to go to, I don't know, maybe like next year or something. Go to like One Piece Day or like one of these big shows or something, and just like be kind of cool to like pass out like packs or something. That would be cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. One can dream, one can think. Sanji back there, he looked crazy. Garp, Huma, Nico Robin, extra clothes version. Rosinante, Devon. We got Borsalino there on the end as well, and then the Dawn that we've already seen. So there's our couple Dawns for the box. Oh man, I'm thinking we may have an alternate hit here in the back, but I don't know. Just maybe it's hiding from us. It likes to hide, which is okay. You can hide. Captain Buggy's our savior. Captain Buggy's nobody's savior. You kidding me? No Mule, Luffy, Vista, and is this SEC? I think this is our SEC. Okay. Ooh, that's a really cool SEC. I actually kind of like that. I mean, look at the art on this. That is really, really neat. Teach is like going crazy in this one. It's just a regular one. It's not the alternate art, but still pretty cool. Bad printing. Look at that. That is off. That was off. So I'm glad that wasn't like a super expensive card, because that is not going to be a 10 if you're going to grade. All right, Teach, put you back there. That might be it, folks. That might be it. We got 2 packs left. As we get through these last 2 packs, I just want to say thank you so much for watching today and staying along for the journey as we look at OP-16. I tend to just be a little more focused. So if I was, you know, I don't know, just like, I really like looking at the new cards. Like, this is very fresh and new to me. So I'm like excited because I get to see all the new cards. But I just want to say thank you so much, as I was saying, for, you know, hanging out with me today and watching the channel, and for all those that have subscribed and, you know, been a part of this community. I appreciate you all. We are creeping up to 1,000 subs. Once again, once we get to 1,000, we will go ahead and do a booster box opening of OP-13. I did a vote a while back ago. You guys said do 13, so I'm gonna do 13. And then we'll think about the next milestone after that. So we're getting very close to that. So very exciting stuff, and I just appreciate all the incredible support. Law and Vesco shot. So yeah, all right. So not a crazy box, but was really, really nice to kind of see what was in here and kind of have some fun with that. Let's go ahead and close this up. I like to keep these boxes. You know, if you're watching for the first time, keep your boxes. I really do think it may be a smart thing to do in the future. Let me put this over here. Okay, got a little organizing to do here. So we know that was starter deck. That was our double pack, and this is okay. Hopefully I didn't mix anything up, and I have everything. If I did, many apologies. All right, SRs: Sakazuki, Luffy, Yamato, Buggy, Boa Hancock, Shiru, Edward Newgate, and Imperio. So we got, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SRs. All right, so got 8 SRs there. And then we got the 2 Dawns. To be expected. So our 2 nice foil Dawns there. And then we got Sakazuki alternate art and Teach SEC. So that is what we pulled out of that box. That was the main points there. All right, everybody, that's all I got for you today. That's a double pack. That's a booster box. That's a starter deck. Next week, I got another double pack. I got another booster box. So we'll open all that stuff up again. We'll see. We'll compare. We'll contrast. We'll see if we can get anything bigger or crazier out of it. And then, of course, I'll probably do another OP-16 after that, unless we hit the 1,000 subs. We'll probably do OP-16 for maybe like 3 or 4 openings or so, and then we'll mix it up and we'll do something fresh. You know, once we've gotten a really good vibe of the set. So, whew. All right, everybody, that is it for today. Thank you so much again, and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget that I also have reels. So if you want to see some quick pack openings, I have, you know, the little reels or shorts. Facebook, I also have them here, and then post them on Instagram as well. All right, everybody, I'll see you later. Take it easy.